Please welcome Terry Royer and John Mennigan.
Thank you so much, Antoinette. Always so lovely to be here and to see you and all the wonderful performers. Thank you so much for doing this. And we're going to play a fun tune for you. It's a jazz standard, often associated with Billie Holiday. And it's called Comes Love. Nothing can be done. Okay? Comes a rainstorm, put your rubbers on your feet. Comes a snowstorm, you can get a little heat. Comes love, nothing can be done. Comes a fire, then you know just what to do. Blow a tire, you can buy another shoe. Comes love, nothing can be done. Don't try hiding, 'cause there isn't any use. You'll start sliding when your heart turns on the juice. Comes a headache, you can lose it in a day. Comes a toothache, see your dentist right away. Comes love, nothing can be done. Comes a heat wave, you can hurry to the shore. Comes a summons, you can hide behind the door. Comes love, nothing can be done. Comes the measles, you can quarantine the room. Comes a rock sea, you can chase him with a broom. Comes love, nothing can be done. That's all, brother. If you've ever been in love. That's all, sister. You know what I'm speaking of comes a nightmare. You can always stay awake, comes depression. You may get another break, comes love. Nothing can be done. Comes a heat wave, you can hurry to the show. Comes the signs, you can hide behind the door. Comes love, nothing can't be done. Comes the measles, you can quarantine the room. Comes the mousey, you can chase it with a broom. Comes love, nothing can be done. That's all, brother. If you've ever been in love, and that's all, sister. You know what I'm speaking of. Comes a nightmare. You can always stay awake. Comes depression. You may get another break. Comes love. Nothing can be done. Nothing can be done. Nothing can be done. Nothing can be done.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo! Terry Roger, John Menigan, a composer and arranger. He is just a wide span of incredible music. And when the trumpet sounds, you got to lift your heart up in your ear and put your hands together and rejoice for the great Joe Boga.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Can everybody hear me okay? Thumbs up if everything sounds
Yes.
good. Great. Awesome. Yeah, sorry, I was playing for like 4 hours today already in the park, but I put together this nice backing track that hopefully you'll be able to hear of one of my favorite tunes, I'm Confessing That I Love You. And you'll hear me playing bass and 4 alto clarinets. I wrote like a little arrangement. Yeah, so hopefully all that.
You play them
can
all?
hear
You
'em.
play all the
I
instruments?
do. Yep. Yeah, I actually did a video of this, and then I just took the trumpet and vocal track out so that I could play along for this. So
Great.
Joe, do you have your original sound on?
I do. Yes, I might be speaking a little soft because my mic is a little far away because the
Oh,
trumpet.
you're good. You're good. You're good.
Great. All right, here we go. I'm confessing that I love you. Tell me, do you love me too? I'm confessing that I need you. Honest, I do. Need you every moment. In your eyes I see such strange things, yet your lips deny their truth. Will your answer really change things? Oh, making me blue. 'Cause I'm afraid someday you'll leave me, saying, can't we still be friends? If you go, you know you'll grieve me. All in my life on you depends, babe. I'm confessing that you love me, baby. Or am I dreaming dreams of you in vain? Oh, I'm confessing that I love you over again.
So happy to finally have you with us, Joe. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Hopefully everything could be heard.
That was great. Great.
Bogan.
Joe Bogan. I'm confused.
I just wanted to say that Louis Armstrong inspired the whole start of Music on the Inside, and you really have a wonderful, you obviously shed on Pops in the way you play, and it's so beautiful. And so great to have the support of so many musicians helping us bring music to people who've been incarcerated and really getting behind the spirit of what we're doing. So thank you, Joe, for being with us. Finally.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Louis Armstrong's my favorite.
I know, all of ours too. Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Joe Bogan, thank you so much for being with us today. That was just a delight. We hope to have you back soon. I'm confessing is probably something a lot of the demographics of folks that we deal with don't even want to say the word of, but it's a program to support incarcerated people, so they're not confessing too much of anything. But it's good to confess love. There we go. Moving right along, Ted Falcon is a multi-instrumentalist, Brazilian, creative, incredible writer, educator, and Richard, I see you shaking your head. Is Ted Falcon here? Well, then there we go. Please put your hands together for the great Ted Falcon.
Okay, hi everybody. I was trying to unmute there. So yes, I am in Los Angeles, and I lived in Brazil actually for almost 9 years. So I'm an American, lived in New York and Pennsylvania, and then moved to California.
That's what he's shaking his head for.
Yeah.
But I also understand that you are involved with the Silver Lake School that helps to educate disenfranchised children.
That's right. Yeah, I work at a nonprofit school that's run by Flea of the Red Hot Chili Peppers in Los Angeles. And we give free lessons to kids 18 and under who can't afford music lessons. It's a great project.
Thank you for being with us today. I mean, he looks like almost like a beautiful canvas with the colors in back and a beautiful violin. It's great. That's as wonderful as it gets. Please put your hands together for the great Ted Falcon.
All right. I'm going to play along with, I'm going to play some Brazilian music. Like I lived in Brazil all these years. I'm going to play a rhythm that's called forró and a song called Caçua. It's a beautiful Brazilian song. And I have a background track too, a rhythm track. So I'm going to put that on and I'll see you at the end.
Ooh,
Wow, thank you.
incredible. Incredible. Ted Falcon. Ted Falcon. Thanks for bringing them to us, Richard. Somebody said in the chat, Ted is turning it up. That's a good thing.
Hold on.
Thank
All
you for
right.
having me. That was really fun. I'm glad to be included in the world of music online and help out your project.
And we would like to know about your project because we really think about children impacted by incarceration as well and wonder if you deal with some of them. So I'd love to learn more about that organization because really we
yeah,
just,
I can put a link up, silverlakeconservatory.org.
yeah.
We are 20 years there in Silver Lake, Los Feliz in Los Angeles. And every year they have a big fundraiser with movie stars and Red Hot Chili Peppers play, and people pay money, and the money all goes to help children have free lessons. It's fantastic.
Beautiful. That's what we do also. We bring free lessons to people impacted by incarceration. So we'd love to learn more about what you're doing. And it's so beautiful to see so many musicians caring about this population. And it's been very inspiring work. Thank you.
Well, my pleasure. It's great to be here. I'm watching the show. Who's next?
It was great. Let's give him another round of applause. Wonderful. Ted Falcon. Ted Falcon. Next is the queen of our flagship, Alina Bloomgarden, who started Reel to Reel, and that was a great music program sponsored by Lincoln Center. And then she encouraged the creation of Jazz at Lincoln Center. And we know the story of that incredible beacon in the world of jazz that still needs our encouragement and our support while this pandemic is happening. Wynton Marsalis is involved with Music on the Inside, and so we support all things in our family. And everybody, if you don't mind, on the count of three, say welcome to the family reunion. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to
Welcome to the family reunion.
That's all right. And there we go. We're
Yes.
next going to
Yes.
just put a great round of applause to the creator of Music on the Inside, which is the sponsor of Music While We're on the Inside. Please welcome the wonderful Alina Bloomgarden.
Thank you so much for the wonderful Antoinette Montague. Thank you so much. I don't know what the sound strange thing is tonight, but I hope I can just say how great it is to have all of you with us. And as many of you know, when COVID started last year, we've pivoted out of the prisons and started supporting people who are musically engaged in reentry. And we've been discovering some amazingly talented people and connecting them one-on-one with teachers. And right now, I'm so delighted to introduce a new artist to us that was recommended by our wonderful colleagues at the Fortune Society. Tell me, and David Rothenberg, the founder of the Fortune Society on Moti's advisory board, he said, you've got to get David Coleman. David rocks. So right now, for his debut with us, and with my pleasure, it's my pleasure to introduce to you, David Coleman.
Thank you. Thank you. A little history, just quick. I did a considerable amount of time. I developed a show called Three Chords and the Truth, a journey of hope and redemption through music. I kind of tell my life story and I accent each chapter of that story with a little bit of original music or a cover tune that people can relate to help them remember the story, to bring attention to our criminal justice system. A few weeks ago, a friend of mine asked me I need to write a fight song in relation to what people go through when they get ready for release and they have to appear before the ever evil or resistant parole board. Well, this isn't quite a fight song, but this is what I came up with, and it's one of the songs that are going on my my new album that I'm putting out by the end of June. It's called Holding Me Hostage. Said you're holding me hostage, baby. Prisoner of time, said I can't move forward, always looking behind. Said you sit in judgment on your throne. Said I wonder which part perfect man where you come from. Said you're holding me hostage, man, won't let me go. Said you're holding me hostage, man, won't set me free. When you look in the mirror, can you tell me what you see? 'Cause you speak of justice like it's your own. Said you carry those scales around like a dog with a bone. Said you're holding me hostage, man, won't let me go. Said you sit in judgment on your throne. Said I wonder which part of perfect man where you come from. Said you speak of justice like it's your own. Said you carry those scales around like a dog with a bone. Said I'm stuck in a cycle, button on repeat, day after day and week after week. But I gotta keep going. I can't let it get me down. I keep on picking myself up off the ground, 'cause I'm stuck in the cycle, man, button on repeat. Said you're looking for redemption 'cause you're worried about my soul. That's the same old story, man, and it's kinda getting old. 'Cause it doesn't matter what I do, it doesn't matter what I say. You never had no intentions of ever letting me get away. 'Cause you're holding me hostage, man, you won't let me go. Said you sit in judgment on your throne. Said I wonder which part of perfect man where you come from. Said you speak of justice like it's your own. Said you carry those scales around like a dog with a bone. Said there's 60 minutes in an hour, baby, 7 days a week, 25 hours to a day and 52 weeks a year. Said I'm flipping through the calendar, page after page. Said I'm watching the life pass me by, but that's the price you pay when you're holding me hostage, man, you won't let me go. Said I hit a key in the tumbler, it's getting ready to turn. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, man, and it's getting ready to burn. If I can almost feel my feet on free ground. You know, if I make it to that highway, baby, you know where I'll be found. But you're holding me hostage, man. You won't let me go. Said you sit in judgment on your throne. Said I wonder which part of perfect man where you come from. Said you speak of justice like it's your own. Said you carry those scales around like a dog with a bone. Said holding me hostage, man. You gotta set me free. Holding me hostage, man, baby. What can't you see? You're holding me hostage, but you're a prisoner too. Holding me hostage, you said, what you gonna do? Holding me hostage, holding me hostage, holding me hostage.
Everybody.
All right.
Can I say
David
a word?
Coleman rocks. David Coleman rocks.
I just wanted to say how beautiful it is to have you with us. You've been connected with the Fortune Society for a while.
For
Our
about
friends,
3 years.
Yeah.
They helped me when I initially came home, and then I now drive for them.
Oh,
When I'm
nice.
not working my other job.
But I hear about your music and your show. Or David Rothenberg told me he came to your show, and we'd love to do that as well. I just want to say to everyone here that, you know, your support is helping us really connect musically with people who really kept themselves alive through music, and it's just so inspiring to us. And you know, Antoinette always says I don't ask for money enough, but I just want to say that we have the opportunity now to really reach many more people, and all of you coming together to help us, you know, really bring humanity back to people who've just been treated in such a bad way. And music is just such a beautifully healing thing. David, is there anything you want to say about how music has been for you in your life and how it made a difference?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's, you know, I say this a lot and it gets kind of cliche for me, that music is magical. So, you know, I've written a lot of original songs based on my experience, but music basically got me through that period when I was incarcerated.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing else. I mean, there's a lot of other things that I did while I was there, but music, when things were bad, when things were good, when things were rough, we found a way to play music. Even when they canceled the music programs, we still found a way to play music. So music's important. It's a universal language. It speaks,
Exactly.
Doesn't matter what style, doesn't matter what, you know, what genre, music speaks to everybody.
I so agree. And thank you so much for being with us. Love to have you back. And it's great to know you. Thank you, David.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate that very much.
David Coleman rocks. Look him up. I would just want to give sort of an acknowledgement for some of our musical family who's here. Joy Brown, who we heard from a few weeks ago, is in the house. Jackie Lennon, president of International Women in Jazz, and puts out our emails to tell people about this very, very special event that happens on Sunday nights. Danny Mixon's in the house. Let's see, Katie McGrath, the great Katie McGrath, who takes care of our marketing, is here. Isabella is here. Catherine Russell. You know, just a wonderful, beautiful night.
Andy Cano's in the house too. He'll be here next week with us.
Awesome. All right, so come back in and hear some more music. The great Bobby Lavelle is here with us, and we're always happy to have Brian Cohen. Happy to have each and every one of you, and you know, Dr. Grace Hackett and Lady Lease and all of the usual suspects, and more to come about that. But let's move forward. I think the next person that we're going to bring is me. So grab your gear, Richard. Not Richard Gere, but Richard Miller. And
Well, just as good looking, right?
well, here's a song.
She's-
Here's a song. Every so often we skirt the genres and bring in some music that we just think will be nice to have on a Sunday evening, right? And it's not going to be a whoa, whoa, whoa. I know you like that all the time, but sometimes it's all good. Good to see Ann Phillips here in the house. The first time ever I saw your face, I thought the sun rose in your eyes, the moon and stars, but the gift you gave, and the dark, and then the first time ever I kissed your mouth, felt the earth move in my hand, like the tread of a captive that was there at my command, my love. And the first time ever I lay, I felt your heart so close to mine, and I knew our joy would fill and last till the end of time, my love. The first time ever I saw your face, your face, your face, your your face. I see each of your faces, Sunday's sweet face, your face.
All right.
Richard Miller,
Woo! Beautiful.
thank you. All of your faces burned into my head all week long. Your face. And thank you for bringing your face into the place and supporting Music on the Inside. And if you can check into the chat or go to the website of musicontheinside.org. Please contribute what you can to this great program. And while things may be opening up, not everybody is going out. Here is a place to come with real-time music from the heart, from the most gorgeous and amazing artists that you could ever even imagine on a Sunday night in your living room. And we don't even ask for chicken or liquor. We're just here to give you love, lots and lots of love. So show yours, hang in there. How many people want this continue each Sunday? Let me see by show of hands. Here we are. Your face, your hands, your hands. And next, please give a great round and hands applauding feverishly for wonderful Carla Berg. Carla is a great Brazilian singer, and my dog wants to scratch the heck out of the couch at the same time. That was not a technical problem. But Carla Berg is a San Paulo born, inspired Brazilian singer with a super heart, and not just a heart to sing, but she generously contributed and bid on the auction work of the art that we had just a few weeks ago for a little fundraiser. Please put your hands together, double, triple, quadruple time for Carla Berg.
Thank you so much for inviting me again. I actually just received yesterday the beautiful art, so now it's going to be a great motivation for me to do a resetting on my studio room. So glad to be here with you guys. Today we're going to play a song originally interpreted by the great Leni Andrade from 1965. And then Stacey Kent and Marcus Valle got the English version that I recently saw and I fell in love with. Se alguém disser que teu samba não tem mais valor, porque ele é feito somente de paz e de amor, não ligue não, que essa gente não sabe o que diz, não pode entender quando um samba é feliz. O samba pode ser feito de sol e de mar, o samba bom é aquele que o povo canta de fome, basta que o povo na vida já tem, pra que ele fazer cantar isso também, mas é que é tempo de ser diferente. E essa gente não quer mais saber de amor. Falar de terra na areia, do arpoador, vem pelo pobre na vida, não faz-lhe favor. Falar de morro morando de frente pro mar, não vai fazer ninguém melhorar. If someone tells you the samba, it's beauty a bit, or it's a song that you sing for a dance in the street, don't even bother to listen for people who guess. If they say it's so, then the answer is yes. If someone tells you the samba was born in the hills, and it can take you and make you much more than you live, then you can bother to listen. If they say it's so, I'll tell you right now, then the answer is no. My heart was empty, now it's filled with music, the kind of music only love would know. And so, if someone tells you the samba is bright as a star, that it can take you and make you much more than you are, then even bother to listen. The lovers don't know the answer to the samba, it's love. My heart was empty, now it's filled with music, the kind of music only love would know. And so, If someone tells you the samba is bright as a star, and it can take you and make you much more than you are, don't even bother to listen, for lovers don't know the answer to the samba, it's love. Chop to da, chop to da, chop chop cha da doo da, ba da ba da ba, chop to da, chop to da, chop cha cha da doo da.
Carla Bird. Cha cha
Richard
cha da
Miller.
doo da to you too.
Cha cha cha.
Happy See, there's a picture of the. Hold it up again, Alina.
Yeah, this is the painting that
There it is.
that
Beautiful.
Joan Shiverton made, and she's painting again for us.
I
She's
got it.
Our official
Oh.
artist. And Carla did the winning bid and got the original. And we're so proud of Joan and you, and thank you so much. It's beautiful.
Absolutely. Yeah, I
Thank
met
you.
Joan
It's
when
gonna
I
be a
did
great
the.
memory.
What made you just go for it? Is it in support of the program, or you wanted the art, or what do you feel about Modi? If you got two,
No, it's definitely like I mentioned that day. It was funny that I was actually watching the program on my iPhone, and as I was in the street, so I always try, no matter where I am, what's happening, I tune in just to hear, especially the prelude, because I like to hear Richard playing
yes,
and
we all
check
do.
out who are the new artists coming and who is doing this program. I keep telling all my friends because I believe it's a beautiful cause, and I got involved. And that day I was especially emotional about, it was Passover to me. It's about freedom. It's about, oh, I had my first vaccine. So I guess you got me in a great day. And I got like, well, yeah, a little bit difference. You know, I was almost about to give up, but I'm used to those kind of things to push a little more. I didn't want to get from anybody else who really, really wanted. But you know, when it's that last minute, what's the difference? $10 less or more. But as long as I can be supportive of this program, that I feel I see a beautiful cause, I'm in it.
All righty, and we thank you so much for being a beautiful singer, beautiful person, beautiful spirit, Carla Bird.
you.
Carla Bird.
Thank
Everybody,
you
give her a
all.
hip hip hooray! Hip hip.
Here, here.
All
I
right.
like that.
If you're a giver
Thank
to
you,
Modi, we
everybody
would
do well. Safe,
absolutely.
everybody safe.
We especially cheer our artists and all of our friends that show up. Among them, we've got Judy Silvano is in the house, as well as Joe Lovano, and we just got musicians coming out to be inside a community, because at the end of the day, things get done when you are involved with people. They don't get done when you are just sort of like no man is an island. And speaking to No Man is an Island, here's three great artists coming up. Two folks to pair with Richard Miller and the wonderful Vanessa Falabella and Yuko Ito. Yuko is a Japanese-born, New York residing, Brazilian-based singer, and Vanessa Falabella is family, and she is an amazing recording artist. She does voiceovers. She is a great teacher. We've got I think about 12 students taking great Portuguese lessons with her. So if you're interested in that, but mainly she has a huge heart, and she and Richard are newlyweds. And so we are just so happy. They're our darling little couple here. So please put your hands together. Three the hard way. Richard Miller, Vanessa Falabella, and Yuko Ito.
Well, we're so happy to be here, and Yuko has been my friend for many, many years. She's a beautiful soul, completely into Brazilian music. She's been spreading the word all over for many, many years. And Richard was her teacher, so we all knew each other from New York. And we decided to do Só Dança Samba, which is a song that was written by Jobim and Vinicius de Moraes and recorded by Ella Fitzgerald and many other singers.
This Saturday, the 24th, right?
24.
Vanessa is starting a new session of Brazilian Portuguese for singers. So if anyone,
But Bossa Nova only. It's going to be a whole 10 classes of Bossa Nova.
yes. All right, here we go.
samba, vai, 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 vai. Só danço samba, vai. Só danço samba, vai. Vai, 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 só danço samba, vai. Já dancei o twist até demais, mas não sei, me cansei do calypso, tcha-tcha-tcha. Dança samba, só dança samba, vai, 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 vai. Só danço samba, vai. Só danço samba, vai. Vai, 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 só danço samba, vai. Só danço samba, danço samba, vai. Já lancei o twist até demais, já não sei, me cansei do calypso, tcha, tcha, tcha. Só danço samba, vai, 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 vai. Só danço samba, vai. Só danço samba, vai, 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 vai. Só danço samba, vai.
Yeah. Joyful sound, joyful. Vai, vai, vai. Wonderful. We can't thank you all enough. I am trying to see if Terry Royer and those guys are in to maybe close us out, but I think they have split the scene. So, Bobby, pick up your horn. Let's go out with a blues and take it on home. All righty. Guess what I've got? A djembe drum. Another fine Sunday. Another fun day. It's the best way to spend your day. Yes. Ooh, come on now. Music on the inside. Music on the inside.
Music on the inside.
Makes your heart feel such pride.
Makes your heart feel such pride.
Music on the inside.
Music on the inside.
Music on the inside. Sunday is the day. Come on, Bobby, hit it. Coleman. Don't go to sleep. Get your axe, man. Come on. Joe Boga, if you're still here, and Ted Falcon.
Take it.
Ted Falcon, are you there?
Thank you again.
All
Thank
right,
you.
pick up your horn. We're playing the blues if you want to come on in. Music, music, yeah. Music on the inside. What happened to your day? Look, Dave Coleman, he said one song. He's like, I'm taking a nap. Now, music on the inside. Ooh, listen.
Been a
we will
long
see
day.
you all- We'll see you all next week. We thank you so much for being with us. Please open up and give yourselves a nice round of applause. Woo! Thanks for all of our wonderful guests, Sean Mason, Terry Rogers, and John Menigan, Joe Boga, Ted Falcon, Dave Coleman Rocks, Carla Berg, Vanessa Falabella, and Yuko Ito. You, each and every one of you, thank you so
Miller
much.
and
If you-
Antoinette Montague. Wow.
Thank you so much, Richard Miller, Antoinette Montague. There's Ted Falcon. Man, he was getting ready to tear up some blues. Were you, Ted? don't
I
know.
was ready. I don't know. You guys stopped right when I got.
Oh
my
no,
accent.
come on. We got a moment. 2 more seconds. Everybody got a second to keep it going. Here we go. I want to NG. Or whatever you want it to be.
That's good.
Come on. I think when you play Richard, you got to give him space because it's cutting out on him. Go ahead, just play, Ted.
That's David Coleman.
All right.
That's
I now see Terry Roger and John Menigan up there. Could you all unmute? And I just had one thing to. We promised that we would announce their April gig, and they've got something coming up.
If you want to see me first,
Okay, could you mute everybody and then unmute yourselves again?
Okay, unmute yourselves, Terry and John. Unmute.
This is the international sound for you're muted.
I love my man. I'm alive, but say I don't.
All right.
I love my man. I'm alive, but say I don't. But I'll quit my man. I'm alive, I say I don't.
Terry, you all have a gig coming up in a couple of days, right? What is it?
We have some gigs coming up in May. Just
Okay,
go to
nothing
my
April.
website, terryroyer.com.
All righty. Please look up all these great artists: Terry Roger, Joe Boga, David Coleman Rocks, Richard Miller. I'm your girl Antoinette Montague. I'm looking forward to seeing you next Sunday. Bring some people, bring some friends, and we love you so much. Thank you for music on the inside. Music while we're inside. Take care. See you next week.